哦。哇！食肉嘅，食肉嘅嘢，食肉。等諗下先，呢啲聲好似大聲咗少少，音效。OK， 我哋上次嚟到呢度啦，已經去到。睇畫像我哋。
It's you. Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oh no.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Yeah.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
你與古代魔法嘅聯繫天賦加1，每次提高巫師就會天賦點數。OK， 你覺得天賦又係啲好難嘅嘢好似。咦，黑魔法喎有潛行。哦，即係能力嗰啲天賦嗰啲嘢啦。先改善有助於。聽講話黑魔法好似下啲 high 啲。呢個天賦提高你整體效率潛行，跟住呢個天賦可以提高你默認。平衡先。呢個好似唔錯。Discord 嗰個通知有出現。哦，呢招未到我呢個級數。哦！咦，可以整組合咯。呢啲咧，喂，呢招勁，呢招我幾想要。好笑，好笑，粗錢。咦，呢啲係增強我哋本身嘅魔法噶。 黑魔法咧，完全喐唔到喎，係嘛？呢個咧，哦，呢招好勁啊！哇，隔山打牛，呢個唔使講，慢慢行嗰啲都係咩啊？呢個都好唔錯。呢個咧，呢個我未需要住，呢個先不如我哋呢個超重超想要，跟住呢個。呢個咧，呢兩個超好，超需要。黑魔法其實係冇用咧，對我嚟講。呢個好似有用啲喎。呢個我哋咪首先要呢個先啊，睇先。咒語，仲有一個，我哋留返下次，諗下點先。Dimiroso， 哦 ，so cool。跟住 on T，yeah。有咩嚟㗎？我呢個已經可以開鎖㗎咯，但我哋好似未學啦。Hello， 阿姆啦，跟住呢個，哦，放喺依度，跟住放喺依度，跟住睇唔到呢度先啦。然後呢個鎖，呢個咩嚟㗎？我哋未學呢個咯。呢招我哋可以搬返嚟呢邊，跟住啲高級魔法我哋仲未得喎。咁我哋而家就可以任意切換我哋需要嘅嘢。
Lumos，
任意切換我哋嘅嘢，我哋就唔使撳嚟撳去啦。
Incendio，
哦 ，so cool！ 咁我哋而家應該去邊啊？呢邊。呢個邊度嚟嘅？咦，睇唔到喎。Levioso。
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel.
呢度邊度嚟㗎 ？Levioso。我喺呢度下邊。 誒邊度啊？下邊啊？哇！呢度嘅下邊，OK。
I'm back at Hogwarts.
我又翻嚟霍
I
格
wonder
華
when
茲。
Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Accio! Revelio.
我覺得呢個掣其實我係可以用呢個代替我呢個 R 鍵盤。現行。
Revelio.
好多鎖住嘅地方。哦
Revelio.
呢個咪要落咩地下咩密室嗰度啊？喺條龍嘅下面嗰度。啦啦啦啦啦啦啦！哇，好亂啊條路。
Revelio.
我哋嚟過嘅呢度。
Becoming fashionable to wear one's night clothes in public.
邊度講嘢啊？哇！我哋等級唔係11咩？11定？咦！原來呢度有個人。Hello。
Revelio.
我們現在要去哪裡呢？呢度。太遠啦！我哋施展我哋嘅魔法。去走！我哋曉飛咯！我哋可以係嘛？
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone,
Sorry,
please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
up up。
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up 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 up
Up.
哇！嗰碌嘢咁
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
我第一次飛啊，係嘛？
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
哇，好難控
I
制喎
want！them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
哇，有點難控制。
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
唔可以 shall we 得唔得？
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
好彩唔會減啲咩。
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes
so
to make
cool.
an appearance once in a while.
Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit
有冇得買
more
自己嘅掃把？
challenging. But I'm getting ahead of
呢個掃把有
myself.
啲
We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Gryffindor 等陣，有啲喐咗。
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
呢把聲咁咩？
Follow me.
咁女？
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it.
哦，
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
喂，咪就係行去啦。
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
哇，俯瞰，哇，俯衝，哇哇哇哇哇哇！
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
等先。
And where have you two been?
Apps.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class. Around Imelda.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
咦，我哋有掃把喎，但係我哋點用掃把？我想要用掃把，我要用掃把。點用掃把啊？
I do like Madame Kagawa. I wish I could have Spintwitch.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
Madame Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Oops. Okay. 但我哋點樣先可以飛到？我想再飛喎。冇得飛㗎原來。點飛啊？講俾我知啊！係咪冇得喺唔係教學嗰陣時唔準飛嘅？咁咪唔好玩。
Revelio.
哇！哇！你去邊？你邊？你邊？天文學，我哋有學防禦術啊。燒燒撞，白白炸，燒燒撞，呢個先。 冇得飛喎，暫時我哋都仲係。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
咦，我哋唔係嚟呢度咩？我哋去邊啊？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
唔錯。我以為嚟揾佢添，做咩我哋又坐地下？地下好乾淨咩？又冇人啦。唉，殺死我！神奇嘅出現。
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ah, 地穴。我抱。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place.
唔好意思啊。
So please, keep this between us. He never confided.
你知啊，裝備多咁就要啲咁啲。跟住就摧毀呢件。
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize him.
誒，勇氣斗篷。
We used to sneak in here almost daily.
唔好意思啊，拍攝。
We've never been caught.
拍攝。勇氣斗篷，有乜東？傳奇嘅東西。冇反應噃。我哋裝備嘅嘢太多啦。發現呢個真係冇咩用。手套剩翻一隻。可唔可以多翻少少啊？得20個位，玩意面。我哋可以攞到呢個手套啦，就嚟。呢乜東？點攞到呢幾樣嘢？都未得啊！
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
太离谱了吧！
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
爆爆炸
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendia.
點施展啊？哦，唔好意思，我個施展嗰個要自己拍上去，唔好意思。等先，爆爆爆炸
Nice work. How's it feel?
爆爆
It's
炸
tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
爆爆炸
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oh?
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh. 勁啊！呢個魔法。
Incendio。
So cool， 算啦，我哋走啦。
Expelliarmus。Incendio。
佢冇事，他沒事。他沒事誒，為啥？
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
哇！佢自己走入去喎，真係啊！咩人嚟啊？世上總有這類人。誒
Revelio。
Filioso.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries. In the past. I keep a diary. There, see? I'm not the only one.
I'm sure lots of people are happy to write their every thought down on paper and have someone find it.
走啊走啊！
Oh, well, of course you keep it in a safe place. Somewhere
都唔會加好感度㗎啦。
Revelio。
冇咩特別嘢。我呢間學院真係好突出啊！件衫。
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Prying eyes. Oh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
呢個遊戲總係覺得有啲地方唔係做得好細緻。
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
咁突然啊！燒燒撞，如果用粵語就係燒燒撞，唔係燒燒撞。
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco
燒
on those
燒
chairs.
床，燒燒床，真係煩。燒燒床，燒燒床。
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss
Lumos.
its uses later. Let's move on.
你哋講嘢，走啦我哋。
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Lumos.
唔係
Lumos.
唔係
Lumos.
唔，冷靜啲，冷靜啲。3
Accio.
應該有啲用嘅我。嚇？OK。
Revelio. Accio.
唔係喎。哦，咁我哋就。
Revelio.
我哋去邊啊？
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
切，冇嘢，錢嚟嘅。呢度好多嘢入去，入唔到喎。呢度係入嚟㗎嘛
Revelio。Revelio。
應該有個位可以行過去。咁多紅燈籠嘅喺度。紅燈籠，紅燈籠。唔到呢度。
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not.
喂住先，點解呢度會有水？咁佢會衝去邊呢？呢個魔法世界，實在是太恐怖了唄。
Revelio。
會差啲咩？我哋太詭異啊！呢度。
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
We hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
冇漏嘢嗬，我哋應該冇。誒，唔係我嗰度有個箱喎。睇先，組合2，組合3。
Accio。Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
雖然係為咗攞個箱，我哋先咁樣行，但係點樣
？Accio. Incendio. Reparo.
我成日都唔記得啲掣點撳。
Accio.
即係冇用㗎啦，呢度其實。
Revelio
冇乜大作用應該話。呢度唔俾我跑喎，呢度應該。
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
如果萬應室我話我需要女朋友咁點算？
Focus on what you need.
乜都有。
Just close your eyes.
女朋友。
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
喺已經描述台你可以將
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Okay.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio.
冇咩特別。
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands,
我成日都以為月亮石係越長石。
purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Revelio.
Revelio.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
呢個邊度嚟啊？我哋可唔可以？係可以，唔可以？哦，變幻。
Expelliarmus.
T.哦，咁我哋揾個地方先，呢度啦就。Cool.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oh.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
正。你可以自己就係，不過要咩啊？要自己揾啲藥草翻嚟，有啲複雜。搞掂。
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
USB-C。我哋咪一定要做呢啲任務先嘅。哇，原來好多任務要做喎。哦，我哋原來要呢度。我想用呢個先，因為可以 到時睇下點啊！我已經傳奇咯喎，好傳奇咯，我哋已經。跟住我哋多咗啲咩頭先？這個呢？哇！整體唔同晒，當堂唔同晒。帥氣幾多？好，save翻個符先，我哋。哦，裝備選單中。哦，我想要呢啲點樣攞？應該仲有一段時間係嘛？冇咩掣撳㗎咯，應該唔關事，暫時。我哋喺邊度買呢？世界地圖。豬。我哋呢度做咩啊？活米籤喎。我哋要買掃把，我哋要飛，我哋要飛。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
翻嚟呢度就已經黑晒個天。
Ah, new face, wonderful.
呢度好似唔係喎，唔好意思啊，你錯咗。我哋唔係嚟呢度咩？哦，好似係呢度。
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
睇下先，我都有成2000幾蚊嘅喎。有冇光輪？光輪3000。冇報。 編織哦，編織後邊。即係呢3把其實冇乜用嘅，淨係得呢2把可以揀嘅啫。
That item is of the highest quality.
如果型嘅話，呢把。
That item is of the highest quality.
快嘅呢把，唔快嘅呢把，呢把。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
哦，即係呢附近我哋係唔可以飛嘅。
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
又有件裝備啦，點解我哋隨手都可以攞到件？我哋去嗰邊做乜？我哋點樣飛啊？活米村唔可以飛啫，我哋。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
哦，原來有限制啊！即係衝刺有限制，我哋。我哋嘅灰地旗啊！
Hey you, Gryffindor.
超型。冇事嘅佢哋，完全冇事。
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. For some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Yeah.
Success. Aha! Now that's more like it.
Oh, go, 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 go.
This'll take some getting used to.
喂，飛翻高少少，飛翻落少少，飛翻高少少。冷靜啲，我哋。
Excellent. Made it.
Wow, 咁大嘅咩個地方？
This is rather fun. There.
哎呀，衰咗！頭先飛過咗，飛過咗一個，衰咗啦！
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
當然。
Ready when you are.
再嚟個。
Success. Excellent.
rather fun.
哦，太好玩啦！啊 ，so cool.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Susie.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
我哋終於都去飛。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'd rather freak.
Accio!
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Thank you.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
如果呢度可以做埋透明啊，正嘅啊！睇下我哋去邊先啊！啊，仲未飛得㗎？頂！我以為跳出去跟住飛，咁就好型，瀨嘢啦！落咗水啦，我哋瀨嘢啦，我哋點算好咧？我哋游水啦，冇計。
Revelio。
啊！呢度仲有活米村啊！活米村範圍唔俾咩喎？哎呀，點算咧？我哋睇地圖冇計。任務 有點遠。唔係可以打爛嘅。
Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
OK。我哋要去一個地方可以飛嘅先得。頭先實在太唔型啦。超級唔型。
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
你咁勁。
Try to beat that.
Akio.
Akio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
Wow, 咁都得嘅咩？轉彎嘅，要轉彎喎。
All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio.
Wow, 咁都得嘅咩？
Nothing to it.
點玩啊？玩嘢啊
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
係你贏啊！你贏得啦！你都係想贏我啫。
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, 我哋又翻返嚟呢度啦，咁我哋就休息下先，我哋食個嘢翻嚟再繼續，係咁先，各位，下次再見，拜拜。